Yeah, so the Darwin and science have a lot of baggage. We bring a lot of baggage to reading them, and so much baggage, I would say that it's very hard to read any science text, but specifically Darwin. So if you're, pro science, you would think you would want to read it, but most people that are pro science don't think that reading has much to do with science. So you should be in the laboratory doing things, right? That's what science is. And if you are to read science, you should only read it in textbook form, not in this novelistic form. For people that are anti-science or critical science, in many ways, science is just guilty. Guilty on an existential level, guilty on a political level, guilty on a cultural level. So, once you think something's guilty, it's hard to read it. Okay, so anyway, so a lot of things to overcome in reading Darwin. Giving you a some tips here to take a look at. Looking at the title, these are just some background information on Darwin's theories, on the basic theory, I would say. Some notes here on literary style, um, terminologies that we'll come across or you can find useful. Um, and then this idea of the modern synthesis, so note on that. So Darwin's theory is speculative when he writes it in 1859. Um, so he does give evidence for it, but it's basically a theory, right, that is predicated on inductive um, evidence, which is lacking, right? So he doesn't have the ability to, prove evolution absolutely with the technological or scientific means at hand. And really, to prove evolution and natural selection, you have to be able to look at like um, a million years of natural history, right? Uh, in one fell swoop, and have everything mutating and showing the mutation. So it's very hard to prove, right, in any type of concrete way. But by the 1920s and 30s, with genetics, Mendel's inheritance laws, and other things, modern science is able to confirm and extend Darwin's theory. Okay. And then some other things. So here on social Darwinism, so this is probably the biggest uh, sort of landmark for most people when it comes to Darwin. So most people don't get to the scientific idea